There's been a big shake-up to Junior Rugby League, with New South Wales Rugby League set to scrap competitive footy until the age of 13, while also banning tackling until midway through the under-7s. Candice, will this help or hinder our children?
Look, I think with the tackling situation, I don't have an issue with that. However, I think not playing competitive football and keeping score, I think, could hinder them. Life is a competition. We need to learn how to deal with losing. We need to be gracious in defeat. We also need to learn to be, a great winner and a humble winner. So, my girls are very young and they can keep score when they play netball and they love to keep score. So, look, I think this could be a little bit detrimental to the players.
I find it fascinating that you would be thinking about not scoring. I mean, imagine in tennis, sorry, we're not going to score today. You don't have a match. It's just a little social hit. Of course it counts. And to 13, that's ridiculous. I understand tackling, just play touch, that's fine. But you've got to be able to build resilience. That's what life is all about. It is not, pretty the whole time. And in sport, you get great joy about learning how to win and, like you said, Candice, learning how to lose. I don't understand any of that. If you want to make a change, go and coach the parents on how to behave. We've had those issues in tennis. We've had the Tomic issue, we've had the Dokic issue, and then the most perfect issue is the Barty family, the complete opposite, that have the most grounded young woman that has done incredible things. That's what you've got to do.
But do you think, on the other hand, the NRL aren't really in a position to coach the parents, nor I think the parents shouldn't need to be coached?
They shouldn't need to be coached, but the clubs obviously have to have some programs in place where you pull people into the room, you say, this is what's expected of you, this is your job. You should know that as a parent, but it is their job maybe to be able to put some programs in place before a season starts, a reminder that would help.
But if it's these parents who are ruining it for the youngsters, shouldn't the clubs crack down on those Tiger parents who are on the sideline, potentially ban them or their kid for a few days?
Yeah, I agree.
For a few games?
I agree, Ros. I think there needs to be a code of conduct for the parents, and I do think the no tackling until a certain age is a good rule, because what it does is it introduces young boys and girls to rugby league in a safe way, in a safe environment. And again, like what Todd spoke about, I don't like that idea of not having competitions, because one of the things we play sport, whether it's individual sport or a team sport, is for the lessons that it creates. Whether it's about being a good teammate, about effort, about turning up, being reliable, all those different types of things. And winning and losing is part of that lesson, I suppose. Lesson learning. So I don't like that in particular.
The question is, who was on that panel that made that decision? Because we've got a good panel here and they all disagree.
Yeah, you guys are the most competitive people going around, though. You're all professional athletes. I tell you what, I think if there's a red card, I'll probably be one of the first parents booted out. I get pretty into it.